Hello dear students, now we are going to discuss pressure, atmospheric pressure, which is very important to understand entire climate chapter, because without atmospheric pressure we can't imagine climate or climatic condition, and for the purpose of understanding well of upper air circulation, it is very necessary, because upper air circulation totally different what is on the surface of the earth with atmosphere. Okay, so let us deal atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure contains gas, dust and water vapor. Okay, this is your question, how it is possible temperature in the coastal plain is moderate climatic condition in the coastal plain. So entire things based on this atmospheric pressures. Let us deal. Okay, so factors, natural and man-made factors of atmospheric pressure. Temperature, atmospheric composition, that means whatever I would like to say earlier is dust, gas and water vapor. Okay, and height also, height means altitude. On high altitude, as I said in the first video, second video, in highest altitude we have low temperature and low pressure. Okay, so it is also evident that in height is also necessary composition, necessary factors of atmospheric pressure. Okay, and wind, obviously cyclonic wind, anticyclonic wind and a storm. Okay, cyclone and a storm contains low pressure belt, high, and anticyclone contains high pressure belt. So it is also a factor of what? Atmospheric pressure. And man-made factor, global warming, increasing level of CO2, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide and vapor, obviously water vapor, increased level of water vapor is also factor of atmospheric pressure, and dust particle also is the atmospheric pressure factors. Now look at this. One important thing is that pressure move from high pressure to low pressure, wind move from high pressure to low pressure, and where there is high pressure there is low temperature, and where there is low pressure, high pressure, there is low temperature. Okay, high pressure, low temperature, low pressure, high temperature. Okay, so it is clear. And in high altitude we have low pressure and low temperature both, but on the surface of the earth it is totally different. That means if low pressure, high temperature, if high pressure, low temperature. Okay, now look at this. In summer season we have on the land high pressure and low pressure and high temperature. Okay, in high altitude we have low temperature and low pressure in mountain area, and in the sea we have high pressure in summer, high pressure and low temperature. And what you learn here, pressure, wind goes high pressure to low pressure. So this water containing moisture laden water vapor, what, and conventional current raise above sea, and this winds goes where? Land area. Okay, land area. So due to this sea breeze, this wind is called sea breeze. Due to this temperature is moderate, neither warm neither cold. And look at this, another scenario. In summer, in the winter season, we have land surface, low temperature and high pressure, and here what? High temperature and low pressure. Okay, so wind goes high pressure to low pressure. So land breeze goes where? In sea. So due to this, it is clear that this low temperature turn into high what? Into moderate temperature. Into moderate temperature. Moderate temperature. This is land breeze, and the change of the temperature, moderating temperature, is the region of what? Land breeze in winter season. Okay, so I hope it is clear. And now in the next video we will go upper air circulation, and with this upper air circulation you must know, you have knowledge Coriolis force and Farrell's law. Rotation of the earth from west to east. You know, you must have read in class 9, rotation of the earth from west to east. And with this west to east, in the northern area, trade wind move towards right hand side, and in the southern hemisphere, the trade wind moves towards left hand side. This is called Farrell's law. And the rotation of the earth creates two forces, centripetal force and centrifugal force. Okay, this is the Coriolis force, which balance what? With gravitational force. Okay, so in when earth rotate on its axis, earth have its atmosphere. Okay, and in this atmospheric condition we have equator and Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn in southern hemisphere. The pressure belt change, you must have read in class 6 or 7 about pressure belt. Equator, from 0 degree equator to 10 degree north and south, we have what? Low pressure belt and high temperature belt. Again, high temperature, low temperature, high pressure. Again, high pressure, low temperature, like that in the south. Okay, so and jet stream is the high speed wind which blow in tropopause. That means the boundary of troposphere and stratosphere. Okay, so the upper air circulation in tropopause is totally different from what? Atmospheric pressure on earth. Obviously, pressure gradient means change in pressure, and you must have read depression in temperature. Don't confuse. Depression in temperature is not different thing. Depression means low pressure belt and high temperature belt. Okay, in upper air circulation we have what? Totally different thing, which is on your atmospheric pressure and atmosphere of the earth. So in next video we will discuss atmospheric pressure, upper air circulation, that means jet stream. Okay, hope you understand these things well. Thank you so much.